Sing me a song of a lass that is gone. Say, could that lass be I? Mary of soul, she sailed on a day over the sea to Skye.
Hey everyone, Owlvine here. So I mentioned last week, or no, the week before, 2 weeks ago, that I had some wonderful witchy goodness heading my way. I made an order with the wonderful Starry Eyed Supplies store, and it's just arrived today and I'm so excited. The whole week I was up in Queensland on my little holiday, which wasn't really a holiday, which I may explain in a different video. I was just thinking about this package arriving and I've been so excited about it ever since I contacted Joey and you know, made this order with her. I've just been like chomping at the bit, like so excited. And it arrived this afternoon and I really wanted to do an unboxing, so I'm glad that it arrived today and not yesterday, which was the day I arrived home. Was it? What day is it? I arrived home yesterday, but I went to the post office today. Anyway, it came today and it's perfect timing and I was all ready to do a video and here it is, so here we go. So I made a custom order with Joey and I ordered 3 items and, you know, sort of told her about certain energies that I wanted to kind of be within them and certain colours that I wanted to be in these products as well, and that was kind of as far as I went. And she has created amazing 3 amazing products for me. I did already open them. I did the actual unboxing before, but it all just turned into a heap of rumpled mess, so I just decided to do it again. Take 2. So everything's unwrapped, but it's like in the box, so it feels like, just pretend it's all in wrapping. Plus she wraps stuff really well, so it was kind of, there was awkward moments, you know, where I'm like trying to undo stuff, so this is better. I can just be like, oh. Okay, so Shades of a Wood Witch is the spell set that I've ordered. I will link Joey's a video down below where she spoke about this. You know, when she creates products, she actually puts videos up about them on her YouTube page, which I think is fantastic because it really gives you a feel for you know, the energies that she's connected with and that she's placed into the items, and just gives you a really beautiful idea you know, of what they're all about. So I'll link that down below if you're interested. I recommend you watch it because she will talk about it a lot better than I will, I'm sure. So Shades of a Wood Witch is what I ordered, and for me, I wanted this set to really be primal. You know, I wanted to connect deeply with my inner self, my inner space, my inner landscape, and, you know, tear back the layers of conditioning and get down to the core of authenticity, of what's real. I wanted to connect with this real primal energy, this woods witch energy. For me, when I think of the word witch, and I've mentioned this before in other videos, I picture generally an old woman in the woods living on her own, you know, very in touch with nature, you know, very much living within the cycle of nature, and, you know, herbs and roots and earth and dirt and, you know, that kind of stuff. For me, that's the kind of energy I was really wanting to connect with. A kind of Baba Yaga energy, but not just Baba Yaga either. Like, Baba Yaga is an image of that for me, but for me, you know, she doesn't necessarily encompass all of that. So these are the kinds of things I've been wanting to connect with. I wanted it to be deep and dark and about shadow. Really going into those places in myself, and I think these products are just perfect. So the first thing is a pillar, so it's black, and let's get and do this, and purple and red, and look at this red, it's a crescent moon. How cool is that? And it's sparkly and gorgeous. And I love these colours, and it's so funny because I mentioned to Joey after I first spoke to her and we kind of, you know, gotten everything down pat, I messaged her a few days later and said I want it to be red, purple and black, you know, somewhere within the spell set. And she's like, perfect, that's exactly the colours that, you know, I had in mind already. So that's good. So a pillar candle is the first thing I got, and it's just beautiful. I'm thinking for this one that, am I even in focus? I don't think I'm in focus. I'm going to use this Starry Night. So for me, that's coming up shortly. I'm just trying to think if I mentioned that in this video. No, I think that was the last video I just did. Okay. Nothing. Starry's coming up for me next week. So I'm thinking there's some particular... I think it'll be a really good night for kind of going into that space. And I'll be using this pillar on that night, I think. I will be journaling and thinking a little bit more about that. I'll put that there. The next thing I got was... Hang on. It's coming. This spell oil. Oh, I have to refocus again, don't we? Look at that. Isn't that stunning? There's red and purple in there. Gorgeous flowers. Oh, it's so thick and lovely. And there's a thorn in there. Do you see? Oh, hang on. Where is it there? At the back there. It's a thorn. Excuse my nails too. And my hand. I re-dyed my hair today. So I got purple all over myself, even though I tried not to. Beautiful, beautiful spell oil. I'm really excited about this. Hi. It's just gorgeous, and it's got a little pentacle charm on it as well. It's just divine. Like, oh my god, everything Joey does is gorgeous. Like, she is truly a craftswoman. I love it so much. I can't stop looking at it. She's just, you know, all these items, I've made an order from her before, and everything that she sends is so full of energy. Like, you can just feel that she has put her love and intent and focus into everything that she does. She is just brilliant at what she does. If you guys haven't checked out her store yet, I highly recommend it. I'll put it down below somewhere. I'm sure many of you have. I know there are many of you that have. But if you haven't, do check it out. Now, the thing I want to say is, you do not need stuff to practice witchcraft. You do not need stuff to be a witch. Most of the things that I have, that I use in my practice, I gather from outside. You know, flowers, grass, you know, different trees and clippings, rocks, stones, what else? Oh, excuse me. Shells, you know, you name it, anything I find outside, tree sap, whatever. Those are the main things I use in my practice. So you don't need any of those things to practice witchcraft. However, we like stuff. We live in an age where, you know, we are consumers and we enjoy pretty things. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. So if you do decide that you want some spell items, I would highly recommend checking out Joey's store. She's got candles and smudges and oils and spell orbs and candle cauldrons and I don't know, heaps of stuff. And she does custom orders, as I mentioned, so you can get exactly what you want. And this order has just surpassed my expectations. Like, I'm gobsmacked. It's so beautiful. I wish the video had worked out before, because I was all like, the whole time. Which, you know, anyway, not that you needed to see that. So this is the last item, the spell orb. Look at this. Look at this charm. Is it the right way? Oh yes, both ways. Another crescent moon. Oh yes, the crescent moon. I love the moon so much, and I think it's so perfect for this spell kit for me. Like, we didn't actually speak about anything to do with lunar energies or the moon. Joey just knows that stuff, you know. But it's so perfect because, you know, part of that kind of woods witch dark energy for me, you know, I picture nighttime, and I picture, of course, the moon at that time. I just mentioned in a video that might be before or after this, I'm not sure, that the lunar energies are something that are very important to me and something that's a really large part of my practice. So the fact that there's, you know, Crescent Moon here and on the candle as well, like, so perfect. And as Joey mentioned, it could be either the waning or the waxing crescent. It's like, what am I? Yeah. Yeah, depending on which way you turn it, and I just love that so much. And the same with the pillar as well. It's just, oh my goodness, they're so beautiful, they're so perfect. Joey, I'm in love. I'm truly in love. They're just stunning. That's the thing with Joey's products, is every single one of them is gorgeous in and of itself. If all they were was a pretty item, like, yes, but on top of that, they have an intense and powerful energy. Like, you can feel it when you open the box, when you hold them. Like, they're just full of that witchy pizzazz, you know. Yeah, I don't know, I can't recommend her highly enough. I love her products so much. I love these so much. These will definitely be going on my altar, that's for sure, that I will be redoing shortly, in the next day or two. What was I going to say? Yes, and Joey was talking about, you know, when she created these items, she really got this feeling of dark tree energy, which is so perfect, because when I have this image of witch, and the places that I want to go with these particular items is a really deep, dark, you know, that ancient forest, that the forests of Tolkien, you know, where the trees are old and they're not just light and beautiful and, oh, we love trees and hug a tree. You know, I definitely connect with that energy, don't get me wrong, like, you know, I'm all about that, but there is another side to trees. There is that deeper side, and I keep saying deep and ancient, and I just can't think of any other words to describe it. I need a synonym thing going on in my head, but you know, that's really the energies that I wanted to connect with. You know, that image of walking into an ancient forest and it's dark, you know, there's no sunlight that penetrates the floor and everything is old, and, you know, there's that deep smell of decay and growth and life everywhere and death everywhere. So perfect. And Joey also said that she's going to be exploring this dark tree energy as well that came up for her in this process, and I'm really excited to see where that goes. She's got a really fantastic series that she's doing on the Ohum, apparently it's pronounced, so that's really fantastic too, and she'll be releasing more products to do with this kind of energy as well, which I will definitely be checking out. So this is my little Starry Eyed Supplies haul. I absolutely love it. I'm so in love. I can't wait to work with them, and I'll let you guys know how it goes and what kind of happens and all that kind of thing, but I'm really excited. I'm so excited to connect with this energy and use these products to help me in that regard. So thank you so much, Joey. Everyone, please go and check out Starry Eyed Supplies. Just have a look, like, oh, just be blown away by the beauty. What else was I going to say? I had something in my head. I don't know. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the prettiness, and I'll see you in the next video. Much love. Bye.